nothing to worry about. So somehow I gotta find this last one, which is I'm almost certain. Ooh, perfect.
Walk like it's hard.
Bam, look at that. Perfect. Oh, nobody's watching. What a shame. What do you guys got in here? Okay. Lockpick it up. Mushroom. Okay. This place is a lot. Meaning there's a lot going on.
Stand back. Incredible.
To see all this in its heyday, in its full splendor.
Okay, the Strangled Audra.
What
Welcome.
is happening?
Welcome to the stream.
As the affliction faster even here. It
You-
threatens our heart.
Caught us in the
cannot fight this
entrails
invasion
of the garden. Trying to make our way to Sapadal, wherever she is. And trying to potentially save her. Potentially not. I'm still debating on what to do, but hopefully with everything we can come up with a solution that suits whatever is going to happen.
See clearly. We must.
I truly don't know what to do. It's hard. Mainly because it's just mainly so difficult to figure out what to do, because she's given like vibes that she's gonna go on a murdering spree when we're done here, and I don't really want that to happen. I want her to be chill. We've been doing all these backstories and making it seem like, oh yeah, these people are better, they could be better, and you're... Well, that's upsetting. I want to open that door. But I don't know how. Okay. There should be a sarcophagus down here. spirit mender? That sounds awesome. Looks so bad. It looks so bad. Okay, let's go back. I really wish I could find... It could also just be further in. It seems like this place is just one big loop. So let's hope that's what it is. Okay.
On the left!
To your left. What's the target?
On your left, dear!
Left leg. Didn't stand a chance. Nice shot.
Oh my gosh, this place is massive.
Nothing stopping me. Throw off 10. Hey, over here.
Okay. Kinda looks like we're back in, Emerald Stair. But also not Emerald Stair, you know? Oh, I see. Okay. Ancient memory. Okay.
We have been here. We were here all the yesterdays before.
Yeah.
Shale rises to smother us. Keep them out. Keep us in. We feel no spark of the Tibaris Inachus in this place. We cannot see it through their eyes. We slumber here, alone.
They say solitude gives us time to reflect on ourselves.
Still waves, the clear glass of the pond. They took it all away. A tide of souls thrown upon the wheel. The ground gives way. We fall. Now our memory is a wound reopened. They came suddenly. The stillness of night split by grinding steel.
Dang, that's a lot.
A chill in our spine. How could we name it? First, they blinded us. Shining eyes pierced the concealing dark. Then they burned. Smoke ensnared the moonlight. The Akita
Those things are
screamed.
massive. Those are trees.
A means to an end. We saw a terrible design in the roaring flames. They had carved a path to the temple. We were their true prey. A jug to catch water. We overflowed.
Yeah.
We persisted. We were everywhere. How could they cull the wind? How could they trap the stars? Then they turned to what the Akita had made. They toppled the statues. They set the libraries ablaze. They could not destroy us. They would destroy all who knew us. The Akita howled. They died. We cried out, sundered, soul by soul. We broke the earth, called down the storm, flung lightning from our hands. But they marched on. We grew tired. In fury, we exposed ourselves.
Yeah, you're not good at holding in here.
Our flailing smothered the cries. Were they theirs? Ours? The needle struck. They raised machines. We tried to tear down the garden's walls. Then, nothing. Not death. Worse. A void. We reached out, but the machines held us in. We could not feel the new day's sun play in the shifting tide. The cities crumbled. We could not save them. We could not save ourselves.
Unless the godless temples got you.
Yet they did. A light snuffed out. We watched helplessly for aeons. Until you. A chill wind. Our branches shudder. We do not think of this. The wound numbs now. We watch as the river of time expands. In the silence of our prison, we find clarity. How many voices lost? How many saplings have we cut down? We sink into the endless night. Perhaps we should be here.
Okay.
Fish swims in circles. We are not sure we understand. We cannot choose where seeds fall, yet we can feed, prune, protect. Soil stirs. We have a new memory of this place. You opened the final lock, entered the hidden glade. You listened. You stand at a cliff now. We watch your footsteps carefully. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Oh, wow. That's pretty good. Okay.
Take your best shot. Come and get me!
Avowed sick. And raw. Stay safe. Avowed sick.
Hold on.
Stay safe.
Okay. Okay.
I've sailed halfway across the world. I've never seen anything like this.
The Unmaker? I mean, it looks cool. No. This sword looks awesome. I'm not using it anyway, but still, it looks cool.
Ready?
whole golden chest. Okay, let's start the climb. I wonder how that pig got up here. Dang, come on. I need to have enough stuff to upgrade now. That sounds like something is happening up top. Windwalker boots. Okay, perfect.
Roll 10. Stay safe. Then law. Roll 10.
Over here! Another glorious battle.
This place feels familiar. Hurry, let's go inside.
Oh, there's this gas leaf.
This is the library from my dreams. It's real? Look at all these tablets. Actual. Wonder who she was. She looks sad and familiar. This looks like the Akita building this place. Clearly, they wanted their story preserved. At the cost. Garlowain's gonads.
Okay.
Envoy? I never told you this, but I've dreamed of this place every night for most of my life. This is a godless library. An actual, real-life godless library. It's why I study the godless, because this place has haunted me since I was a child. And that's the chair. It's the picture of coziness.
Okay.
Must you always default to military tactics? Finally, you've arrived. Ah, there it smells. That took 10 years off my life. Wait. You
What the
must
heck?
be the librarian from my dreams. Oh, it's a pleasure to finally meet you. Oh, though, you do look quite familiar.
You could be twins. Except your hair's better.
It has been quite some time.
What the
2
heck?
years to number. Of course. You are an ancestor? A very fashionable one at that. No, child. We are the keeper of these tablets. Or have you already forgotten? Oh, of course. I was you in a past life. Oh, I'm such a fool. You lived with animancers, and yet the idea of awakening to your past lives never entered your mind.
This is definitely sounding like one of Giada's ghost stories.
Was the last of the Akita. Once the attack started, a few of us were charged with preserving as much of our history as we could. So we retreated with as much as we could carry. The attacks? You must mean the Magfolk attacks. Yes, we've heard. Is that the reason for the bodies outside? Yes. Your monstrous gods, who bought their divinity with blood and the souls of their faithful. They tried to butcher every last one of us.
Yeah.
They did in the end. But they didn't get exactly what they wished for. I made sure of that. But how did the Magfolk reach you in here? They didn't. Between the screams of my kin being slaughtered and the screeching of the Magfolk, I couldn't breathe. That's the screeching I heard in my dream, Envoy. I knew I recognized it when we killed that Magfolk. Once it was gone, there was nothing left. And perversely, I found the quiet worse. So I decided on another way. One that wouldn't give your gods the satisfaction. Poison? Well, at least you washed it down with some good wine.
Yeah.
It really speaks to her dedication. Our dedication. Yatsli, you know what you must do now. I abandoned my duty to protect our history, but you... Someone must tell the story of the Akita, and there is no one else. I'm already an expert. What more do you want me to do? Think about it, Yatsli. You have been training to be the new protector of this collection since childhood. I couldn't ask for a better successor. But that was your duty. I have my own dreams. Yatsli, if you do not become the new librarian, there will be no other. The stories of the Akita will turn to dust, and my people, our people, will be forgotten. Just as the burned queen wanted all along, when she sent her magfolk to choke the life from us. This is all too much. What do you think, Envoy?
Are you really willing to give up your apprenticeship with Rigor?
That apprenticeship is more than I could have ever asked for. I don't know. That's hard to ignore. A chosen of Sapadal, yet you do not stand with your people. How disappointing. Our time is at an end, Yatsli. It's time for me to go. Wait! I've not even asked you any questions! Tell me about your marriage rights. Oh, did you mean for all your buildings to look so phallic? Unfortunately, my time is at an end. You must keep Yatsli alive. She is the last hope of the Akita. So this is goodbye. I wish we could have. No. I wish that all of you had a better ending. Choose well, Yardsley. And good luck. She's gone. Forgive me, Envoy, but we should get going. We can talk back in camp. Later.
Okay. We're all in this together. Completed all companion moments in the garden. Okay. Cool. Now all I have to do is find one more camp. And I think I should be good.
I'll never understand the Akedan love for death traps.
I'm starting to think these people killed themselves off.
Thought there'd be more over there. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was so stupid. Sends me all the way back to the beginning of this place. I'd be so upset. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's the camp.
This place seems less like a death trap. Maybe we could stop. Catch our breath.
Kithlor. Discovered all party camps. Perfect. Okay, let's set it up. Let's talk to Yardsley. And then I'm assuming this is gonna be the end.
There's always a weird sort of quiet on the eve of battle. I'm feeling that now. Seems like a good time to gather our thoughts and share a drink before whatever's coming.
Right. This seems like a perfect place to stop and relax.
Though it's hard enough to tell what's real here without a belly full of drink.
Sounds like you're nervous, dearie.
I'm feeling all kinds of ways. Anxious, excited, scared, hungry.
I feel it as well. It is only mortal to feel overwhelmed in the presence of the immortal.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. Getting to see that vision of Tama did me good. Like,
Good.
I finally let go of something I'd been holding too long. Now that we're here, I'm eager to see this through. Nothing worse than holding your breath and waiting.
Yeah.
Same. I'd rather have good company in a prison than paradise alone.
I had a feeling you might ask me that. I'm not sure I've really worked through what I've seen here, but I am grateful for the chance to see Yonko again. I feel like we're almost done with all of this, but we are in the weirdest place in the world, so who knows? I'm completely baffled. But when haven't I been lately? Being afraid doesn't even feel scary anymore.
I think so. The garden is so much more than I expected. Full of contradictions. Wild, yet serene. Truthfully, I didn't come all this way searching for my own answers. But I found them. Or perhaps they found me. And now, it's like there's a new path laid out before me. A life after the dream scourge. We're close to something. A threshold between calm and crisis. Conflict and peace. Life and death.
Yeah.
Thank goodness. I don't know what happens if you die in the garden, but I'm sure it's complicated.
Well, I won't lie to you, Envoy. A lot's happened. It's not every day that you learn that you're the last hope to carry on a legacy, but... well, here we are. Never literally talked to myself before either. I think I annoyed her. Me? Oh, I think I need another
You
drink.
did annoy her.
But here we are. I just need a moment to take it all in. Thank you, dearie. I'll be ready by the time the fun starts. And I wouldn't worry. Our little group here is perfectly frightening, and I'm sure our enemies would agree. We'll be fine. I can't speak for anyone else, though.
You've listened to all of us. How about you? You've been through a lot since you arrived. You've
Yes,
been shipwrecked and assassinated, harangued by gods, bureaucrats, and a death guard. You've had your soul poked, your loyalties questioned, and your sleep regularly interrupted by a god with no respect for privacy. And
Very
yet
true.
you've kept
All very
yourself
true.
and all of us together. How are you
Yes, I
really
have.
doing?
Under the circumstances, that's entirely reasonable.
I am pretty scared of. I want the best
Join the
outcome.
club.
That's what I want in this game.
I'd be more concerned if you weren't scared. Did you think we'd judge you for that?
No.
True. Most of the weight of all this sits on you.
None of us thought this would be easy. For you, most of all. We've survived our own hardships. Now we'll survive yours.
When we first met, I didn't think you'd last long. But then I saw how you handled that dream thrall there. Shook off your own death like a bad cold. And then you confronted your own killer and let him go. It takes a special kind of strength to stay your hand in a moment like that.
I didn't know much about you at that point. You were traveling with Kai and you died, which I thought made a lot of sense.
I remember your calm. How you listened to my shouting match with the governor and actually heard me. You saved my city and gave me a home. A sanctuary where I could be myself. I'll never forget that.
You were my hero right away. You rescued me from those sporelings. You got my priceless face. What more could a girl ask for?
And now look at you. Look at us. How far we've come in a short time.
Very true.
One crisis at a time, please. I can only lose so much sleep.
He's right. Not to raise the sails before the anchor, but we left trouble in our wake. Fjord, Thirdborn, Solace. If we make it out of here, it won't be to a living land's suddenly at peace.
Just this once. Could we forget about the rest of the living lands? Some of us could use a break.
If
It's
we
been
can't
weighing
take a
me down.
moment to ourselves on a floating island outside reality, then I don't know where we can.
Yeah.
Right. We could all use some beauty rest. We'll want to look our best on the battlefield, won't we? Sleep well, my friends.
Okay. Okay. Seriously, I need more of that. 14? Are you kidding me? Okay. So, break that down. Please don't give me anything. Are you kidding me? I mean, I could just break one of these down. I don't even know how to get more sticks. I don't. And then I need 4 more dragon hide. Well, looks like...
Oh, Envoy. Have you recovered yet from our chat in the library? I don't think I have yet, but maybe talking it out will help.
Eh.
I think I just need to say some things out loud, if that's all right. It's just...
Bring it on.
We already have a lot to take care of, don't we? We have a god and an empire both vying for our attention, and now I have this legacy forced on me. I was already unsure what to do, and now a third option appears like the world's worst surprise. But it makes sense. My whole life has been about the godless in one way or another. It explains why I knew the language, why I felt so drawn to the ruins.
Yeah.
Maybe. It certainly doesn't sound too awful. It's not an answer I would have expected, but it's an answer. And now that I know, I kind of thought, well, honestly, I feel more full. Like a puzzle piece sliding right back into place. No matter what happens, even if my path doesn't lead to the library, I feel better than I have in ages.
And you can focus. Maybe you can settle down and focus on hopping.
So am I. I think... For the first time in my life, I don't know what to do.
Congratulations, Yardsley. Now you're just like the rest of us.
No matter what, I've always known exactly what I want. But this is the first time I've had more options than time in the day. What do you think? I ask because I want your advice, Envoy. Please, what do you think?
This sucks.
You're right. It's the one area of my life that's gotten the least love. Seems it's about time to make up for that. Thank you, Envoy. I've been agonizing over this for longer than I want to admit. Finally picking a destination makes the journey a lot easier. Oh,
Good.
but I am not looking forward to telling Quilici.
He'll understand. Your happiness and fulfillment are everything to him.
Well, come on. We've bigger things to deal with. Literally, in Sapadal's case. Much as I'm loath to relinquish the spotlight, we should be off. And Envoy, thank you, truly. Now, let's go. You've been to Thirdborn before, right?
1,000 times. Why?
Have you ever eaten at the Dead Swordfish?
I have a feeling that's the end.
Safe to assume that the large glowing door is part of Sapadal's prison. Now, we'll just have to get past it.
Let's look around. There's got to be a mechanism somewhere around here. Down here.
Get me out of the water. Oh my god.
Let's see what you got.
Okay. None of this is what I want. More need. I don't need any of this stuff. I need sticks, hide, and living steel. Oh, this is perfect. Ready? You take that.
Roll 10.
Bam.
Stay safe.
one's pristine. Oh, that was good.
That's one for us.
Seems like we've drawn a crowd.
Good one. Let's see what you got. Over here. Left leg.
Okay. Well, that was a little rough. I did not expect it to have, didn't expect it to have that, so. Now I think I can go upgrade. I should have absolutely everything I need now. And then I will go in there tomorrow. Because I do have to get to bed. I thought we were going to be able to finish this tonight, but 2 hours in, we're still not done, so... yeah. Okay. So. Damn. Fully upgraded to that. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Got the fully upgraded set of armor. Okay. Big iron on your hip. Fully upgraded weapon. Okay. And now there's gonna be no way for me to upgrade anything else. You literally upgrade one thing to full and you're done. Wow. Okay. Well, can I speak to Marius?
Envoy, what do you need? Let's. The only. She's not so cheap, but. If I must.
Okay. Well, that's gonna be it for tonight. I've made a lot of progress. We are at the end. I'm guessing we probably have about an hour left. But I can't do it tonight. Sorry to say, but I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I hope you guys are as well. Can't wait to see how this game ends, what decisions we have to make, and who survives. I don't know if my companions can die, but mainly the cities. I have a feeling that either we destroy the living lands and let her out, or we keep the living lands as they are and kill her. But I'm not 100% sure. I can't imagine us doing all this game to let everybody die, so we'll see. But thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, please consider following. If you want to see more, go to my YouTube channel, Spiritu Zombo, where you'll be able to see more of this or anything else I play. If you don't see anything you like, please consider private messaging me, commenting on any of the videos about something you want to see. I'll get to those games as soon as possible. So once again, thank you very much. Hope you have a wonderful evening, and if I don't see you again, thank you and